Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Arizona. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Daniels starts with a pass. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense. Into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, nervous.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On 1st down, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Reload.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Broncos.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
19 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 Tiger. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. We'll work this out wide to Benson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
They're on the 8-yard line.
Here we quick. Yellow. 22. Tag.
And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Come on, set. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Move.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Claws red. Black ultra. Ready?
He'll try and get there. The ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Check view. Cluster, 6.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Don Franklin Myers there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Set, ready. 52-1.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. So after one, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ultra. Go ultra.
Austin brought in motion.
Set, cut.
On the toss, they'll run. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4.
Down. 10 black. Yellow. Blue. Hey. Red. Hey. Green. Hey. Blue. Light blue. You. Yellow. Hut.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It's third and 4.
Watch out now. 6. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Austin brought in motion.
Hut.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
70, Hawk, 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They stop him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 97, 45, white. You, yellow. White, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here we go. 50, green, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out left. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Two, 79 Broncos. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Tommy Townsend in punt formation.
Now issues here with the snap, but he just does get it away and doesn't get all of it either. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Close. 52 Bulls. Drill 52. Cut.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Let's go now.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Okay.
Second and 7.
Set. Yellow 43. Blue striker. Black dot. Red, yellow. Set.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go. Set. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Okay, ready? Set, ready. 60 red. Ready, ready.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down. It's looming. So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. Before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard line.
On the set. Set, cut. 33, black ultra. Drill green. Right, white. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Yellow, 22.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Come on, set. Right, black 40.
Tight end motioning left.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here we go. Set.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to run it, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Cougar 19. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. Thank God. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Stripe. Check. Stripe.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
49-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Ready. 45. White. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You got a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
That'll be incomplete, so they go for the of trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
Get it! Bronco 80!
On 1st down, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st down.
Here we go, Jack.
At the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
To return, it's Shaheed. Whoa! And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue. Steel black. Set cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Second and 11.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. On target, got it to McCourt. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Benson trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on fourth and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Back. Let go.
They'll try it now with Benson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on, set tight. 97, 32, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
From the 35, here's second and 3.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Second and 10.
Ready. 10 flat. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
Got it.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
60 reps. 60 reps. Ready?
And that is incomplete.
All right, so after that rough series throwing the ball, conventional wisdom says, hey, we got to come out, we got to establish some run, we've got to mix in some runs. And while they certainly want balance, they don't also want to just become one-dimensional. So take easy throws, give your quarterback a couple easy completions, let him see the ball get completed, and it's amazing how quickly your passing game can turn around.
At their own 26-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Tugging down on his side like he had to go. If you don't agree, ask the stripping. 5 here, you already know. Already know how it goes.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniel. He's got room past the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Daniels now going to look to throw. The work is out wide to Benson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Throwing again, Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
To the air again is Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Michael Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. When you talk about impacting the game in all areas, this guy's having himself a ball game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
79 Bronco. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Let's go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Let's go now. 50 green. You yellow. Set.
He'll drop to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Wonder ready? Ready. Cut 10 black. Beetle blue. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. 10, yellow, 43. Set.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. 14 on the pickup. First down, 49.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black.
Shaheed in motion.
Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The PAT up and good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's caught by Watkins. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 55 yards on the game.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Ready. 19-18.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up
79 Broncos.
Daniels going to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic performance, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Black, 95. Check, cut.
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Shot, 17. Smack, red. 10 black. Steal, black. Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good one here on the ground. Across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yard.
Back to throw. Rolling right. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Go red. Go with him, go with him. Hut, hut.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. And the 49er first down.
10 cycles. Yellow. 40 Fury. Yellow.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. First and 10.
Down. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Come on. Set. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and
So
goal
the
at
big play
9-yard
changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And Just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. Blue 30, Beetle blue. Check, smash. Set.
They'll drop to throw. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Ready, ready. Red 38, flag blue. Red, yellow. Set.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Black shot. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 40.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game.
San Francisco.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and
Set.
goal.
Ready. Yellow 43.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Check. Cut.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Set. Nice cowboy 80.
On 1st down, Daniels. He keeps it himself. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.